he's not right in the head, and he's not a small dude, and I know he has guns.
I want to see the video. Oh, I know this fucking guy. Your brother, in clear day of everybody else, like people at this, took Visine and poured it all over his sandwich. They took
Can we come back on that tag?
That's poisoning.
I was just asking if I can smoke a cigarette.
This is James Leach, a 43-year-old who was caught on camera poisoning his nephew's dinner just an hour ago. However, what these officers are about to discover about the victim's life in this house will raise a lot of questions. On December 13th, Officer Jay Luchuk of the Pinellas Park Police responded to an emergency call from a pizzeria owner who claimed that one of his regular customers had poured Visine on his nephew's sandwich.
Thank you.
Thank you. You don't have to do that. I can pay for it.
I appreciate honestly, sir, I'm not going to lie
Jack
to you.
Mehoff.
He comes in inebriated most of the time.
Do you know his first name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy what?
I don't know his last name. I've only got I got a name and an address for you.
Where it's going?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's going home.
This is his address?
That's what I have in the system.
For Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he an Uber driver?
No. He was picking up a to-go order.
He called in ahead of time to pick it up.
Okay. So we don't even know if he's giving that food to anybody.
Not
He
yet.
may have said it.
He's on his way home, so I assume he is. It's for his nephew because he doesn't like it. I gotta be honest with you, sir. I mean, I know I'm doing the right thing here, but I'm a little worried about retribution. This guy is not, he's not right in the head, and he's not a small dude, and I know he has guns.
Alright, let me, I'd probably run into him for it. I wouldn't stress about it, right? Because he's not even know it's going to be you. If it's hard for me to prove.
Who else could it be?
So the point I'm trying to drive at is like, I want to see the video. I got to figure out how to move forward with this.
I was kind of hoping unless the guy actually got violently ill and had to go to the hospital, we wouldn't have to move forward on it. I just wanted to make people aware of it so people don't think I'm poisoning people.
No, if that's, I think it's a crime right now at this point, right? Tampering with someone's food, right? He's not a delivery driver, so the hard thing is I can't tell. I have to talk to him, right? Unless you just want to report it as information only.
Up until this moment, both the pizzeria owner and the officer are unsure of the consequences of James Leach's actions. This explains why the officer initially approaches the situation somewhat cautiously. However, the details he is about to uncover will completely shift the officer's approach to the case.
Right, because that's not, I have, let me see the video. Let's start right there. Is he a white guy?
Yeah.
Older, younger?
Late 40s, early 50s, if I had to shoot a guess?
Oh,
No?
no, I would say like maybe mid-40s, full sleeve tattoos. Yeah, I would say 50s white head.
I said early 50s.
I don't know, I feel like he's just
Late
a
40s.
bit immature. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
Listen, I know you're a little stressed out about this right now. We'll just one thing at a time right now. I want to see this. I want to see if I know who this guy is.
Alright. Just getting a good...
How do you know he doesn't like his nephew?
Oh, he told me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, guy, he's like, he didn't even wake up till 3 o'clock today. He's like, he's a fucking deadbeat, blah, blah, blah.
And like leading up to that, he like mushed the sandwich, like he like hid it while it was on the counter, like because he was like, yeah, I don't fucking care about that kid.
Give it a couple minutes. You're gonna see me come out and talk to him for a couple of minutes. Then he's gonna ask me for the Visine. You'll see me come to this table to grab it. Obviously, he didn't tell me what its intended purpose was. Or,
I know this fucking guy.
You know?
Yes.
He knows him.
Great, love that.
Every year, I think if I'm correct in who it is, right? Every year there's fireworks down on 68th Avenue, and he is always like blocking off the road and pissing all the neighbors off, and he gets hammered drunk.
Yeah, he's always drunk when he comes here. Yeah, or at least half in the bag.
Is there a way of extracting this and emailing it if I give you a link?
I believe so.
Okay.
99% sure, yes. Did you get to it yet?
He's doing it right now. Smashed it, okay.
And I can actually, you can actually make it bigger too, honestly.
Yep, I got it.
Sorry, I probably should clean my screen before we get.
No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Promise. Man, there's lots of Jimmys running around, huh?
I guess so.
What did he say when he was doing this? You said this was for his nephew?
Yeah. I was like, Jimmy, I was like, that could kill someone. No, it's just going to make him shit and throw up. He's like, I got friends who are bartenders. He's like, they do this all the time with people they don't like.
Thanks, buddy. You can start right there. I appreciate it.
Do you like any condiments for it, sir?
Nah, buddy.
Pepper?
I appreciate it.
Of course. That's not too overcooked, is it?
Nah, it's perfect.
Okay.
Wait, so I don't think he did that. I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it. Oh, that was his food. That's why.
Yeah. He looks at one and then he goes to the second one.
All right, so yes, I saw him put it on the sandwich. You saw it literally pouring into it? Okay. This is Visine. Quake eye drops?
Yes, sir. I already contacted Poison Control. They seem to think it wasn't fatal unless he'd...
It's not. It's saline solution. That's all it is. So it's like the stuff you get in IVs. Mm-hmm. Same thing for your eyes.
Oh, okay. But I know some of them, I think certain active ingredients actually can be. Because I thought I saw something like that on TV where someone was, or in the news, where someone actually poisoned their food a little at a time and they got really, really sick.
The pizzeria owner was right because putting Visine on food is extremely dangerous and could lead to severe poisoning or even death. This is due to the active ingredient in some types of Visine, tetrahydrozoline, which affects the central nervous system and can cause serious health issues when ingested.
God.
The last call we had was in May of 2022. Subject by the name of Jimmy Leach.
Copy. Can you just send me his name and whatever you have on him to my MBT, please?
And the call from that date was that the uncle was being verbal with the caller over social media stream. Don't have a phone number listed for him.
Copy. I was trying to get some demographics so I can make sure the same person I have here is the one that did it. This is good, buddy. I promise. Okay. Jay, ready on you?
Yes, sir.
All right. When you call us back on this aspect too, call us. We'll trespass him.
Okay.
So he can't come back.
I do have a certificate trespass thing on file.
Authorization?
Yeah.
Okay. As he was pouring it, did he say this is for my fucking nephew? Okay.
I mean, I know ultimately I should have just grabbed the sandwich from him, but, he's a big dude and he's having a bag.
No, I got you. Listen, you're doing the right thing by calling it. I know you don't want to come back to your business. I know you're worried about retaliation on that aspect of it. You have fantastic cameras here, right? So I can just tell from looking at that, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised they're actually really cheap, but for some reason they have great picture.
You can request to be kept out of a report, right? Because right now we're looking at a felony. That's poisoning somebody.
I know, but the thing is, who else? It was only me and her in here, and I'm not going to blame her.
Listen, man, I get that, but that comes along with it. I got to talk to my supervisor and see what he says about it too, because technically, if you didn't call, you would know.
I know
that it happened.
No, I knew it was a possibility.
Whether he's a piece of shit kid or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't deserve to get fucking Visine poured on his food, right? And shit his brains out for the next week and a half.
Correct.
It seems that what the officer told the pizzeria owner made him feel uneasy, given that the suspect has a history of violence. In the end, the pizzeria owner's main goal was to save this man's nephew from an act that could have ended the life of an innocent person, someone whose only misfortune was having a bad uncle.
I know it's hard, and I appreciate you calling and overcoming the anxiety you're feeling right now to talk to me about it. We're going to decide how to move forward here in a minute, because I've never actually dealt with this before. This is in 10 years of police, man, this is the first time I ever dealt with something like this before.
That takes two of us.
But next time, yeah, even if he's half in the bag, rip the fucking sandwich out of his hand, so you're going to do that here. Or trespass him. That would probably be your best bet. That just gives us legal teeth. He comes back here, take him to jail. How long have you been here, buddy?
The location's been here about 12 years. I've only personally been owning it for about 2.
Okay. Yeah, I don't work in this area of the city, so I'm familiar with this plaza, but businesses come and go, as you know, so I think I just sent it. See if you got it. Axon?
Got it.
All right. You want to work on uploading that for me right now?
Yes, sir.
While
The officer will take pictures of the Vicine bottle used by the suspect and will ask the pizzeria owner to send the video of the crime. At the same time, he will speak with his supervisor, who will confirm that what happened qualifies as a first-degree felony. From this moment on, events will begin to unfold rapidly. Although a significant amount of time was lost, time that could have cost an innocent person their life, fate had a different plan. And this is what the officers will soon discover.
Oh, two things. One, this is actually a way more serious felony than we thought it was. So it's a first degree. Listen, at the end of the day, you did the right thing. I know it's a lot to. We'll put patrols out here to make sure your shit doesn't get fucked with by him.
Appreciate that. Having some problems sending the video. I'm not ignoring you, of course.
Nope.
Get this done.
The second thing for you is, which sandwich was his nephew's? Do you remember?
Meatball parm sandwich.
Was there two meatball parm sandwiches?
No, it was one meatball parm sandwich, just two halves. We cut them in half.
And was the other thing that you opened up, was that his sandwich or something?
Yeah, you didn't touch that one. It's just the one. Yes.
8:30, right?
Correct.
So they're not supposed to have it ready until we're ready to get there.
Correct. Why, did they already do it?
Yeah, still.
But that was the only meatball parm sandwich, so he said it was first nephew and they did it.
Correct.
Okay. What did he say exactly when he poured the stuff on the sandwich? Would you be willing to write a statement about what happened? You can say no, it's not a big deal.
No, I mean, I honestly, I can't tell you verbatim. He was just, going a million miles an hour like he always was because he was drunk. He was, talking about how the kid hadn't woken up since 3 o'clock. And he just said, I freaking hate that kid, or something like that. I can't say it verbatim.
But then he did that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still has a sign though, so.
Do you have an iPhone?
No, I don't.
Can you screen record?
So kind of overlap.
If it's not pulling easily, play it, screen record it, and then send it that link. Does that make sense?
I don't know if I can do that. That's an Android. I don't know if it has that capability or not. I've got the video clipped. I got that part, but when I tried to send it, when I went to my email, it didn't have the video attached, which I don't understand.
Because if it's too big of a...
No, I mean...
it's not a compression issue with the file?
No, it did that when I tried to send it through AOL. Yeah, so now...
It's too big to send, right?
Well, I had it on Gmail, now it's automatically defaulting to that. Now I don't know.
Hey, listen, man. I know you're stressed right now. Take a breather.
No, it's just, I had it on Gmail and I sent it to myself. Here, look, I sent it to myself and it was blank. That was me.
Open it up. Nothing?
Nothing.
That's fucking weird, huh?
Yeah. Now this looks like, that's I think for face calls. I don't think it actually does that.
If you go to the App Store, you can also find a compression.
Okay.
It'll make a zip file and then send it via that way too. Listen, take your time with it, right? I know you
I'll get it done, I promise.
I know you have a business to run, right? So I'm gonna we're gonna go talk to him on that aspect. I appreciate the pizza. Do you want to give money for it? Okay. So what's gonna happen, right? If I can determine that the nephew ate that, right, and most likely got physically ill from it, right, he's gonna be taken into custody for a felony. Now, what comes along with that, okay? I unfortunately have to list you in this because someone get hurt, right? We will do our best on our end to make sure your shit doesn't get fucked with, though, okay? I'll put an department-wide email out to make sure there's extra patrols here every night, overnight, okay? He shows back up, right? You call us.
We're about him coming in and capping me. I mean, you're not going to be able to respond to that. But it's what it is.
Man, listen, you could take, I hate to say it, you take a chance, right? You take the chance of someone getting sick and then it's coming back to you like, hey,
No, I had to do it. I mean, there wasn't no choice. I had to do it.
Do you have access? I don't know what your feeling is on firearms. I always highly
Get one
suggest.
actually? No, I've been here 2 years. I wasn't sure what the residency was. Yeah.
You can get a firearm?
Yeah. No, I definitely. Believe it or not, I lived in Jersey, and it's impossible to get a gun there.
I live in Connecticut. I used to live in Connecticut, so I know.
And I literally, the day 4 days before I left, they finally approved me. I was so pissed.
The Cash America on 54th and 34th. They've got a really nice Sky CPX2 right now on sale for $200.
There you go.
Why this thing? I'll figure it out.
I would say that you invest in that, right? If that's truly something you're worried about. Like I said, if he comes back here, we'll trespass his ass.
Appreciate that.
All right, but take your time, get it done when you can tonight. All right,
It'll be tonight. I just gotta figure out why it's defaulting to this now and how to fix it.
Google search, man. Beautiful. All right, guys, I really appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Did you like write statements or anything?
Did you witness it?
Yeah, I literally watched it the whole thing.
I'm gonna have one of you guys write a statement. Just give me a minute here, okay?
Yeah, no biggie.
I'm gonna have him write the statement if that's all right.
No, I
Unless you want her to write the statement to be.
don't
All right.
care.
Thank you. It was very good too.
Sure.
Still in the trash. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you get a witness statement? The gentleman sitting in the back right corner and get him a witness statement. I get over the house. And just meet up with me afterwards, all right? I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, clear as day, man. He takes it. He opens up one of the containers of food, looks at it, realizes it's his, closes that container, right? Yes.
This kid should have moved out when we told him to the first time. That's 10.
No, he's got a full beard. He has. Yeah, that's him. Long and short of it is, so this is the basis of all of it, right? I clear as day. He asks the clerk for fucking Visine, takes the Visine, right? He opens up one of the containers, realizes this isn't his food. He opens up, says, yeah, I'm gonna fuck my nephew. Takes the Visine, pours it all over the sandwiches, right? Closes it.
He knows his Visine because it was the clerk's Visine. Wow, it wasn't the phony, it wasn't long.
You know, so the guy was like, hey, no, you can't fucking do that, right? He's like, that kills someone. Huh?
Did he try to take the food back?
He didn't want, he's kind of timid. He's worried about this guy coming there and fucking his shit up.
The officers will head to Jimmy's house, a place they already know well. There, they will discover that another confrontation had taken place between Jimmy and his nephew inside the house. This argument left the nephew upset, causing him to lose his appetite after taking only a few bites of the meatball sub, a decision that would quite literally save his life.
I'm like, yeah, I'm taking a fucking phone here from the fucking zone.
This is zone 1.
Don't matter, happening in your fucking zone.
Where's the check cash?
You dumb bitch.
The check is cashed in zone 1. Yeah.
Oh, are they? Is it closed off? Hey guys, can we talk? Police department. Hey Jimmy, can I talk to you for a minute?
Hey.
No, I got dogs.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
Come on here.
Good in her porch.
No. Stay, girls. Yeah, I'll help you.
Huh?
Oh, no. Let me get the girls back.
Okay.
All right, girls. Let me put them inside.
Go around on the porch.
The porch?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Be a lot easier.
No, I don't care. What are you here for?
No.
So,
Oh, wow.
is your nephew here?
Yep.
Who?
What's his name? All right. Did you just order food?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys just order food from the pizza joint?
Yep.
What the hell happened with the food? Talk to me.
Nothing.
What?
Okay.
Let me go. You want to go get my daughter too, because she was there with all this happening.
All right. Can you actually we just get the nephew? I
I
want.
don't even know what you guys are asking.
Yeah.
Me
Hold on. I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? But I gotta talk to your nephew first, okay?
about.
Is he here?
Yes, he's here.
Could you have him on the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did I do anything criminally wrong?
Right now, buddy, you
Am I
are.
being detained?
Yes, sir.
For
Yes, sir. For tampering with food.
tampering with food.
Yes, sir.
How?
Okay, but he's an adult.
So I literally watched on the security footage. You take a bottle of Visine on a meatball parm sub, pour it out. Say it was for your nephew, right? Close it up, put it back in. That's why you talk to your nephew. So why would you do that?
Who would talk to my nephew?
I need to talk to your nephew.
What did he call you guys?
Doesn't matter who called.
Well,
At this point, only Jimmy and the officers know the truth, a fact that will soon be revealed. Meanwhile, On the other side, the mother and grandmother will initially believe that the nephew is the reason the police showed up at their house. It also seems that the entire family has issues with him, something that the next moments will undoubtedly prove.
I don't answer questions. I'm a lawyer.
Okay, well, you are detained at this moment, so
Okay.
you're not free to leave while I speak with your nephew, okay? That's him.
Whatever, so ready. He wants a lawyer. And you have him all day doing it?
Yeah.
Let's 10 to 10 for now.
All right.
Yeah, so is mine.
All right, Jamie, right now you're going to be detained, okay? All right, just give me a second, Rich. I'm going to talk to him real fast. Excuse me, Jamie.
You might be in charge of something?
Yes, you are, sir.
This officer is our primary officer. He's going to need to talk to the adult nephew that you said is here.
Is he inside?
Yeah, he's getting a shirt.
Okay. So, do you know what? Your daughter wasn't there. I know.
Daughter was there.
I watched the video. There was no one there.
You watched the video?
There was a video of him. What happened with it? Hey,
There's a video?
come here.
At first, the grandmother and mother will assume that the nephew did something to bring the police to their doorstep. However, they never expected that the uncle was the one responsible for such a terrifying act.
Here.
You're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble. Hey man, what's your first name? Did you eat a meatball sub?
Huh?
Did you eat a meatball sub for dinner?
Was trying to. Yes,
Did you
sort
take
of.
any bites of it?
Couple.
Okay. So, your uncle here,
Okay.
he poured Visine all over it. Yes,
I mean,
all over it. It can make you physically ill. It can make you. Have you been pooping or anything like
No.
that? You
No.
feel okay?
yes.
Okay. How many bites do you take of it?
Maybe a few. I lost my appetite during the fight. Or not, it wasn't a fight, but it was an argument.
But you took a couple bites of it?
One or two.
You want to get checked out by the medics? Because, listen, here's what happened, okay? Clear as day. I watched him open your sandwich, right? Say to the other people, okay, that he bought the sandwich with, that don't look at them because I know they're kind of pains in the asses. I know you're stressed right now, but I just want.
Surprised.
Despite his shock, it was nearly impossible for him to tell that there was anything in the sandwich besides food, as Visine is a tasteless and odorless liquid.
He clearly does not like you. So, long and short of it is this, okay? Is that he opened up a sandwich that was meant for you. He poured a bunch of Visine over it, which can cause severe stomach contractions, right? In clear day of a bunch of other people. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not okay. That's not okay. You took a couple bites of it, so we're gonna get FDA here to get checked out, okay?
I mean,
Listen, would you rather be safe than sorry?
yes.
All right.
I mean,
574.
wow, I'm glad I didn't take that many bites. Oh, crap.
Hey, you want to get him in the car?
574.
Yeah.
All right.
You want your car?
It's not gonna fit in my car. I need a full cage. Can you start FD, please? For a male. You get 23. Correction, 22. What's your first name, buddy? So listen, you're a victim of this, right? And it's kind of shitty that that's going on right there. Is this your mom?
Yes.
No, he's the only one that had to be fulfilled.
So we're gonna get him checked out by the fire department, okay?
70 westbound
Listen,
at
you're an adult, right?
India Mike X-ray.
Alright. Listen, man. This is a tough spot, right? Okay, because you're still gonna come here, and obviously, mom has got an issue with is that your grandma?
Yes.
Grandma's got an issue with you. Uncle's got an issue with you, right? That doesn't give him the right to do that. Okay. Hey, I can explain to you if you're willing to let me talk to her. I can explain to her what just happened. So, your brother, in clear day of everybody else, like people at the took Visine and poured it all over his sandwich. They took a couple bites.
Come back on that tag.
That's poisoning. You understand that, right? He's not. He's the victim of this. He had no idea.
No, none of us did.
Okay.
I was literally just in my room eating my dinner, getting ready to go to bed. And then my mom came in and said, we got cops all the way out here.
So, long and short of it, we're getting checked out, okay? He's gonna go to jail for that aspect of it, alright? Right now, okay?
You want him? Shut up. I'm sorry. Let me say shut up.
You guys can talk among yourselves. I gotta grab him. Come on over here, buddy. Hey, is this your car, Washington? Is you have VRBs accessible? Oh, okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get probably hairy in here. Okay? However, if you feel unsafe, you call fucking 911. You don't let them tell you no.
I know.
Okay? You call 911.
He's been like this with me for a while. Like, he's just been really... He hates me. He hates me. I don't know why. And anytime I try... I've called the cops on him before.
I know. I know your uncle, so he's I've run into him a few times. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you willing to do a written statement so you ate the meatball sub?
Yes, sir.
Okay, even better.
Wow.
Huh? Yes. I want to hold on before I assume that. You want to press charges on this, right?
Yes, please.
Perfect. Thank you. That's not okay. You need to remember that. That's not okay. Yeah. Even if he hates you, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have the right to do that. Okay? Hold on to that. Give me a second. We'll get your statement, all right? Thank you.
But
ma'am, you can't direct him.
You have to let him do that on his own.
Well, I was going to tell him.
No. I'll give him the truck stop.
I'll grab my car. I'll be back up. Hold on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Just stand by with them, if you would. Hey, buddy. Hey, look, here's exactly what he ingested.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going down there.
And for all intents and purposes, he looked like he poured it over the length of the sandwich.
Wow.
Here you go, buddy. Yeah, so I got a photo of. Yeah, so the guy poured it all over the sandwich, took a couple bites out of that, rolled it in, so.
Grandma and mom ate different things, so they did.
Yeah, it was only the sandwich they did on. And the guy was
Do you have the footage or to get uploaded?
Yeah, I had him. I haven't checked yet. He said he was uploading it.
But I mean,
yeah, they're able to pull it up.
He is sending it. I just want to make sure. That's
In the previous footage, the officer showed the medic the ingredients of the Vizine bottle, who confirmed them and began assessing the nephew's vital functions. Meanwhile, Jimmy will be taken out of the car once again for a search. At that moment, the grandmother will attempt to express her shock at what her son has done.
You can't tamper with someone's food.
Anything tucked in your shoes?
All right, I'm taking the shoes off for you so you can check them here.
Please, thank you.
Yep, go right ahead.
Keep a hand on them real quick. Thank you.
No worries, man. I ain't going nowhere, man.
Well, we just have to, like, per our policies, we got to make sure we keep our hands on you. All right, you're good. You want to slip back in there?
Yep, thank you. I appreciate that.
You want to hold the tongue up for you? You good?
No.
No
No
like
worries.
Shoes.
No worries.
All right, cool.
Yeah, what's the charge?
Listen,
Misdemeanor, felony, what is it?
you can talk to Officer Luchuk when he's done doing his interview.
Yeah. Hey, may I have another cigarette before we go? If you guys don't mind. Sir, I mean, I'm gonna be cooperative.
Yeah, it's not up to me, man. Primary officer's gonna be Officer Luchuk.
Okay.
So let him do his thing. If you're cool, I'm sure.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna take a walk to his car.
May you ask him real quick?
Yeah, we're just gonna stand right here for a minute.
No worries, I ain't gonna go nowhere on you guys, man. Why would I run? I'll trip over and fall. Yeah. My hands are behind my back.
Hey, Scordino, you're gonna drive the car down here?
And then that'd be another judge, another arrest, another charge.
All right, let's take a walk to the car. You can talk to him when he's done talking to everybody, right?
Really, Jimmy? What are the charges?
just stay back there. We'll tell you.
I don't even know. I was just asking if I can smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Just sit down. We'll get back to that, all right? Like I said, we got to talk to Officer Luchuk. Yeah, it's tight, man.
Yeah, tight. That ain't the word.
All right.
Dude, I can't even go no further, my brother.
Yeah, you're good.
James Leach was charged with poisoning of food, which is considered a first-degree felony, and transported to the Pinellas County Jail. But before that, the grandmother will have something more to say.
Okay, you're good. You're good there. You're good there.
What?
All I can say is, wow. Really?
My what?
They have a video.
For what?
You know what?
I have not a clue.
I'm not saying anything, but you know what?
Anything until I talk to my boys.
All I can say is, wow, Jim.
I don't know.
You want me? You want mom? You need help, baby? What you need, sweetheart? Can you talk to me? Yeah. What you need, sweetheart?
You want to just go back over there for now?
Y'all were in calling sweetheart earlier. Y'all was yelling at that boy. Man, you guys gotta make this back seat bigger for.
On January 19th, 2024, he posted a $10,000 surety bond and was released from jail. However, on March 7th, 2024, the charge of food poisoning was reduced to criminal mischief, a second-degree misdemeanor. James Leach was found guilty of criminal mischief, sentenced to 38 days in jail, and fined $550 by Judge Dorothy Vaccaro. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to On Duty Cam for more real-life encounters.